These are two categories of people we'll find there. The first category of people is like, I want to be loved, so I'll be reporting other people. What they do, even what they don't do. Even when you don't understand. They will run to the manager, or they will run to the supervisors, they will run to the men of God, big men of God, they will run to their CEOs. Hello darlings, hope you're doing well. This is Christine once again. Thank you for being on this video. Thank you for being on our social media platforms. If you know you're new, please, we say thank you for coming by. And for people who have been with us for a long time, we are really grateful. We are really grateful. We love you so much. Today, there's something I want to talk about. I've been wanting to talk about. It has been in my spirit, but I don't know why it wasn't coming. But this, I think being a Sunday, and I came, yes, why now? I came across a video. You know, we also watch people's videos. Don't think we don't watch your video. As you watch our video, we also go down and watch your videos. We like them. If you don't watch our videos, sometimes also don't. So as I was watching some video, going through videos, I also having my time, I came across this video, which inspired me to really talk about this issue. Recently, I think it's like last month, I heard somewhere people complaining, so and so is ratting on us, so and so is always like reporting this. You know, I'm too mature that sometimes I hear things and keep quiet. I say this is small. People have been there. So what is there now? What is the topic of this video? The topic of this video is stop being cheap by sidelining others, by looking for cheap, can I call it cheap favoritism? You want to bring somebody down for you to go up. What do you benefit? The video is about people who want, it's not even ratting. You know, that is a video term I always hear, a film term about you ratted me. But you, I'm talking about you. I'm talking about him. I'm talking about her. To me, I know myself, it has never been there. I've never had that cheap, you know, cheap bond. You know, you go somewhere to the extent that you want to spoil somebody to go down, then you rise up. I don't think that that's how they rise. No, that is a cheap way. And you know, when you go to, this is not even in one place. You'll find this one in all social gatherings. You'll find it in groups. You'll find it in communities. You'll find it in churches. In churches, it is very common. You'll find it in workplaces. Workplaces, it is too much. These are two categories of people we'll find there. The first category of people is like, I want to be loved, so I'll be reporting other people. What they do, even what they don't do. Even when you don't understand. They will run to the manager, or they will run to the supervisors, they will run to the men of God, big men of God, they will run to their CEOs, they will run to their general overseers, because they want a place. They know their abilities cannot take them to a place. But I want to talk to you today. It's a Sunday. I know some people you'll see say he's talking about me. Yes, if you know you're in that category, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. Do you know that this cheap popularity, cheap socialism, the cheap way of looking for your uplifting remains cheap? If you know these guys, whoever is in the position of being a CEO, or being a general overseer, of being a manager, they always want to use undermine. If you are not from Uganda, I don't know undermine. I can call it undermine strategy, or the white strategy, divide and rule. They want to have the ambassadors down. They want to know what is taking place. By the way, they will. Some people will preach about don't be a rumor monger, but that is part of rumor mongering. That is, if you're asking about where does Christine sleep, where does this one, did she come to work at this time, that is part of rumor mongering, and you don't want it. but then you're entertaining it. But it's not about the managers now, about the CEOs, about the general overseers. Now it's about you person who is a downer person, downer level, you and me. You want your friend to go down and you want to be uplifted. You want to be that person they be appraising every day. If they come to a meeting, you know, she's doing well. What are you doing well with? Nothing is new. You guys, I would wish that we reach that extent of working out what you know you can do better with your fellow people than you not ratting out of some people. So when I heard about this, it was a workplace somewhere. It was somewhere, not even my workplace. My workplace, we don't have that. But it's always there. Let me tell you, in any community, such people are there. And they are the ones I'm talking to. When I heard about it, I'm like, this is not old. I remember some time back when one person was telling me, you know, I really suffered in that place. You will suffer the same. I said, no, I can't suffer. I'm a baby, I'm a daughter, I'm a baby of God, so I cannot face such what you faced. I was telling that person who was trying to advise me to be careful. But now, I will not advise you to be careful. If you know that manager, that boss, that CEO, that general overseer can have a time with you face to face, because you're doing that favoritism, talking about this one, checking this one, whereas you know you can take only what you take. You take the wrong thing for you to be uplifted, to get that favoritism. Baby girl, baby boy, you're doing wrong for yourself, not for anybody. At one time, that general overseer, that manager, that CEO will do the same to you, the same you're doing another person. You know, today, every day is a revolving day. Every day is coming up. Don't rat people. Don't think that you're looking for favor at all. Whether at workplace, in any community, in any social community you are. People who have worked with me, people who have been with me, even in church setting, even in ministries, even in a workplace, they know me. Me, I don't have time, by the way, to go and talk. If you do a mistake, I know that is a mistake. If you do this, I know that is this, but I don't have that. I don't look for favor to go up. I work it up. No, I'm talking about me. But what about you? Sit down and see yourself. What you're doing is nothing. Please, don't make somebody crying because you want to go up. Those are, if they are adding you salary, the problem, they don't add even salary. And even if you're in a social group, the problem, they don't pay you. So what will be your benefit? Where will we find love now? Now that's where love comes. If you're in a church setup, learn what is God. God is love. God is not a gossiper. God is not a divide and rule. God is not a person who makes people struggle for uplifting. God is God. You hear the way they say God is love. Go and look for the definition of love. Love is not like that. So if you're in a work setting, the same thing. For you to get the rise, you will get the rise, but it will be temporary. So today I'm talking to you, and I felt many people had wounds. You know, when you're sitting somewhere and you hear someone say, that guy always rats at that kagal. What do you benefit from there? After ratting people, after talking about people, you go back home and sleep in your unscattered environment. You sleep in your, and your manager has driven and gone home. Your mishibish foot, should I call it foot vehicle. So where they have not even added you salary, where do you benefit from? Please, today, let's change. Let's know to do what we want other people to do for us. Thank you. If you like it, go down and like. If you don't like it, put an emoji that you are annoyed I'm talking. Thank you very much.